everyone, my name is Zamber. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video and deciding to watch with me. Today we are back with more Amphibia. We are watching season 3, episode 15. As I've told you guys probably like every week, I try not to look at the titles of the episodes as best as I can. All I know is today's episodes are the last completely like ha ha ha, we're having like, you know, fun and laughs episodes. And then I believe next week the second half starts us into Endgame, which is wild to me. It's so crazy to think like Amphibia's ending. Like, y'all know I love Amphibia so much. I love this show. It's gonna be so heartbreaking to see it go. I watched it from the start, so it's, you know, it's like really personal to me. Like, I'm gonna miss it so much. It's just been growing so well, and the second half of seasons are always so good. So I am very hyped to see the end game of Amphibia next week. But this week we still have some funs and ha-has left. So super good. And honestly, like, I need it. I need it today. My dog yesterday had to have surgery. Everything went well. So good. I finally have been able to like relax again. I've been like super stressed all week. Like my neck has been just like, I'll move it like an inch and it goes like it's been so bad. I've been so stressed. So like I can finally like breathe again. I'm super relaxed. So I'm excited to actually have like funny haha Amphibia episodes because I can just like chill. So I'm hyped. Hope you guys are as well. Please remember to support the official release of Amphibia either on the Disney Now app or website, or you can watch them over on the Disney Plus app. Episodes come out usually every month or so, so not the best place to watch live episodes, but you can go back and rewatch the show, which is fun. And of course, if you want to see my full uncut reactions, you can check out my Patreon page, link down in the description below to get access to those over there. But without further ado, let's get started.
Those Newts and Toads are wearing Andrias armor. Please, Prince soldiers. I'm twisting my reality.
Oh my god, no. Is it the sword fighting dude? Is it the sword fighting dude? Oh, it totally is, right? Yes! Oh, you're back! Oh my god! Wow! Just look, like I love it. I love this shit.
Let's go.
Well, if it isn't two of my best pupils, still have my family sword and...
Why didn't you come over here and find out?
Sure. Well, we had a great ha-ha catching up.
How I do?
Excellent, my little Jojo Potato.
Oh, and I heard those soldiers say there's going to be an even bigger caravan passing through the woods at 3 o'clock.
Ooh.
Come, my friends, to the secret hideout.
Wait, before we go, what's up with the tanks?
Reduces friction. We run faster.
Oh.
And we look amazing.
Amazing.
I shouldn't have asked.
They do look good.
These hoes can't stand me.
We ride away from the caravan victorious.
Wow, you have a real talent for strategy. Too bad you're no good backstabbing scallywag.
You'd be a scallywag too, if you grew up like me. I was born a street urchin, no family. It's always everyone for themselves.
Oh.
You're telling me if push came to shove, you'd even leave these guys in the dust?
It is the law of the streets. No loyalties, no attachment. Ha! It is time.
But they seem like a really good crew.
Now let's see what kind of loot we just scored.
What?
Gotcha.
It's a sting!
Oh no. Okay, and I see the snakes are just guards. Got it.
You know I never wanted to hurt you. But what about me? I gotta go my own way.
The rules of the street, remember? No attachments, no regrets.
Oh my gosh.
What about the resistance? You said...
Oh, come on, Sprig, you know I was never going to do that.
Sheesh, okay. Dang.
Wow. Turn into
Dios
leave.
mío!
Bitch, you thought.
In the name of the king, I find you guilty of disturbing the peace.
Well, I like that we just have like a judge robot. I think that's so ridiculous, but I love it.
There will be order in my court.
Oh! Whoa!
Oh no.
Applying corporal punishment.
Oh, not the corporal punishment! Jojo, no!
Now you must pay for my ass. Justice is half blind.
Welcome back. Oh.
But what about the rules of the streets?
Ha!
Aw.
You think I, Antonio, give a fig for rules?
I mean, but like fair. I just saw frog butt cheeks, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to see that again.
Rebellion could really use folks like you on our side. Sasha keeps saying we need help with our battle strategy. And who's better at strategy than you?
That's great.
I know you're just buttering me up so I'll help you.
Well, I learned from the best.
I got
Aww.
to say, you're not the same girl I met all those months ago.
Aww.
Weary! Henceforth, the rebellion shall be our new crew!
2 hours later.
Well, there you are. So I got lost while looking for the bathroom and found this strange-looking door.
Beep, 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 like the book. But it's an L for leaf. Oh my god, all these years has it actually been an L and not a P? Shut up. Is that what they're doing? Oh my god, it is. It's an L. It's an L. Oh no, it's an L. Are you joking? It was not a P.
It says nothing. It's blank.
Well, this is disappointing.
No,
Our
it's
family
the-
sure
the-
was mysterious.
No, it's the glow in the dark shit. It's the invisible ink. No! No, no! Oh my god, it's an L! It's an L! It's not a fucking P! Ah! No! Oh no! My head hurts. My head hurts. All right. I will say, out of everybody we have gotten back, I think I'm actually the most surprised to see Tritonio back. Like, it makes sense, don't get me wrong, and I'm not saying that's like weird. I just didn't think we would. But it does make sense. Like, obviously, he's very valuable with sword fighting skills and another band of people to join us. Super duper important and tactical skills and planning. Very, very intelligent, very smart. Awesome for us. I'm just surprised, I guess. Waiting for Grubhog. You know Grubhog's coming back. You know Grubhog's coming back. Grubhog's gonna be like the savior at the end, like for sure. So I'm like beyond excited for that moment. Y'all know I'm gonna be like just fist pumping when it happens. I'm gonna be hyped. So hyped. But yeah, so getting Tritonio back was awesome. I feel like it'll be a very good asset to our team. And it was just nice. Like, especially this episode, I felt was very, and yes, we had a season 1 character come back, so obviously it's gonna feel that way. But it felt very season 1 reminiscent, like the same humor, kookiness, random-esque event happening and things like that. So I liked it a lot, actually. I felt like it was really nice to just have this episode, especially because I know episodes are going to start getting more serious next week. But it was overall just really nice to get to see a character that we had met before and allow for us to kind of close that door on it because, you know, I like the fact that he was like, how's my family sword doing? And it's like, you didn't have family, dude. You're lying. So So it was nice to kind of like get that moment again and reconnect with Tritonio and Anne and Sprig's relationship because he trained them in combat, so it was really nice. I don't know if I have too much to say about the episode overall. It was very like season 1-esque, so it's not like there's a whole lot of like, I'm so glad we had this moment and we learned and we growed, and it's like, we've done this whole thing before. Like, yes, it's nice that Anne can help people out now, and it's no longer really Anne growing as a character, it's everybody else growing who was in the world because of Anne, which is really nice. I really enjoy that, and I definitely don't have any complaints about that, but it's hard to be like, yeah, cool, like this random character like learned something today and, you know, is better for it now and they're a part of our team. Let's hope they don't double cross us. That would suck, but I don't think they will. So yeah, but overall, solid episode. I'm glad we had it. I'm glad Tritonio came back. I think they're valuable. That's about all I have. I like that he's still kind of like scamming children, but I'm glad he also just has like a band of like merry men now who wear tights with gorgeous glutes. So this is a good episode. Yeah.
Look, there it is.
Is it? Does it matter? Whatever it is, we're taking it down! Quick, after it! On my cue. 1, 2.
Stop! It's Domino 2!
Bless my bowie knife. It's a coastal killer moth.
Domino 2!
I don't need the flashbacks. I remember, but thank you.
What you say? That you only meant well. Well, of course you did. What you say? What did you say?
Will you look at that?
Domino 2! Oh my god, no, we gotta go get Domino 2. I don't care if it tries to eat Sprig.
What the heck? Domino 2!
Oh, they're so malformed. What? Oh, the little one on the right, so cute. Oh, look at your little diamond.
We're taking these little babies back to work with.
Yeah.
Oh, luckily not.
Look at them. Oh, no. They're just babies who need a home.
I have a feeling the rest of camp isn't gonna like this. Don't be so dramatic. They're gonna love it.
Yeah, we have no Zamber, okay? Y'all just risk your lives so we can save the little babies.
Anne has done so much for all of you. Can you just do this one thing for her?
Oh, they're sweating.
Fine, we'll do it.
Even the babies are one of the most dangerous animals in the world, so I built this cage to keep them secure so there's no possible... Oh my god.
And now one of King Andrias' robot bases.
Oh,
Using the mods to
interesting.
generate power. Now come on, let's move it.
I mean, we gotta save them all, don't we?
Only 2? Yeah.
What's going on in here?
Just passing time with my accordion.
Wally, that is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Oh, let me hold one.
This one is a cute little warrior.
You disgusting little dear.
Oh, they're so...
Squid, shade your eyes. Don't look at him.
Be gone, thought!
See, but that's what happens with like dads. Dads are like, no, we're not getting a pet. And then you know who gets the closest to the pet? The dad. Dad does. Next day, you see Dad just holding, falling asleep with that little pupperdoodles, and it's like, aren't you the one who said we weren't supposed to get a pet? Happens every time.
Come on, stupid thing. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Stop right now!
Oh, no.
And look out! Run! I can't leave her! And get away! No! She'll remember me.
Oh, boy.
I know it.
Will Domino 2? Kind of abandoned Domino 2.
This is the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my... I'm about to get eaten, aren't I?
Oh. That's so unfortunate. Oh, no.
There's definitely not enough meat to go around! Wait, no!
Oh, Domino 2.
We tamed them all!
Well, cool. Well, that works out splendid for us. And now we have like air travel. That's awesome.
Oh, really, Longbottom? You filled the spider-sized hole in my heart.
Nothing's ever gonna take these babies away from us.
Oh, no!
Oh, that's so cute.
Hey, everyone! You can put your weapons down. They're with us now. Looks like we just got air cavalry.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, but can we train them not to do that?
That's fair. But then we have our second half, which was a bit. The second I saw like the wings and stuff and the little like flaps, I was like, oh my god, Domino 2. Another character I didn't think we would see back again, but should have figured we see back again. I'm waiting for the Grubhog. I'm waiting for Grubhog. I will die on this, like, Grubhog is coming back. If Domino 2 comes back, Grubhog is coming back too, okay? Literally the last thing we heard from Grubhog was like, we'll be back for war. And like, obviously it's happening, so I'm hyped. But getting Domino 2 back was so fun! I loved them. I loved Domino 2. I thought that whole bit in season 1 was so funny that it was like literally like licking Sprig and it's just like, like I'm gonna eat you. It was hilarious. And I'm glad it's back. That's cool that Domino 2 is kind of like the alpha. And now that we have aerial combat, that's so awesome. Because all we had was a Joe Sparrow. So I'm glad that we actually have aerial combat. That'll make things really, really good and more even for us. Because a lot of King Andrias' robots, I would say maybe most of them, can fly of some sorts. So it'll be definitely really important for us to be able to be in the air and be able to take them on evenly, which is great. I just overall enjoyed the episode so much. I love just like Anne just being like, we have to save Domino 2. I have to save my baby Precious. Like, I loved it. I feel it. I absolutely feel that. So it's just so cute. And I'm glad that like it worked out really well for us. I'm glad that they can assist us without trying to eat all of the frogs. And I love the little bubbles. They're so precious. They were adorable. Like just the babies. And what is Hopadiah's? Lenny Longbottom, right? Lenny Longbottom. Which I love because I was looking at that one too and I was like, oh, that one's got like a little like diamond on it. Like it's so cute. And then of course Hopadiah gets it. And it's like, ah! Me and Hopadiah have good taste. But yes, and I love in the line of like, you're filling a spider-sized hole in my heart, which we know is referring to Charlie Big Bottom, if you recall, during the original Domino 2 episode. Like Hopadiah just goes on this rant about not having pets because then like you'll never clean up for him. Then it falls on to me, and I had to take care of him. That little bugger did all this stuff, and then at the end he's like, I miss Charlie Big Bad. I'm like, it's adorable. So this was a great episode. It just made me giggle so much. And like, seriously though, like when you're in like a super like, I shouldn't say normal, but like an average is probably more fair. If you're a part of that average family structure, you always have that one parent who's like, no, I don't want to get a pet, like blah, blah, blah. And then they're the one who like loves the pet the most, and they'll like drop everything, and they'll tuck in the pet and stuff, and they're like, good night. Like, oh, I have to tuck them in or else they won't fall asleep. And it's like, no, you don't have to do that. Like, I love my pets. I do a lot of stuff for my pets, but like, I don't tuck my pet in a bed. I don't like go make a bed for them. Like, you sleep on the bed with me and we pass out and you make it work. And if I'm uncomfortable, I'm gonna move you. But I say that, but we literally moved a whole bed into our living room this weekend, so that way my dog wouldn't have to sleep in a kennel and we could sleep next to her on the floor, because she can't move and can't, like, you know, jump or go up on furniture. So we just moved the furniture to her. So, you know, I talk a pretty big game, but I bend over backwards for my animals too. So, you know, maybe I'm a bit of a hypocrite. I don't know. But overall, it was a fun episode. It was nice getting to see Domino 2 again. I really, really enjoyed that. I'm like I said, I'm waiting for Grubhub. I can't stop saying Grubhub. Grubhog. I'm waiting. It's gonna happen, you know, it's gonna happen. So I'm hyped. But on that note, as we've seen confirmed, these are the last fun episodes we'll have, which I want to say I really enjoyed these, because I really did. They felt very reminiscent to season 1, just with, and some of them Anne did learn things, so I shouldn't like say that entirely, but it was nice having other characters kind of learn and grow, be it a bit fast in these episodes because we have to get going. But it was nice getting to see these other characters who were maybe a little bit morally gray in the original episodes kind of come around and join forces with us. Very, very enjoyable. It was nice finally getting some of that in there and to, you know, allow these characters to rise to glory. So really fun, very enjoyable, and just, I love callbacks. I love callbacks so much. So I'm so glad that we had them. I'm interested to see where we're going to start going next week, since I believe the first half is still going to be somewhat chill, and then the second episode will be beginning of the end. As far as I'm aware, I might be wrong. I might have my weeks off slightly, but I believe next week is that. So it's going to be pretty crazy. I'm excited, but like incredibly nervous. I'm interested to see where the show will go. I'm interested to see what will happen with Darcy, since it seems like a lot of Marcy's memories were, you know, kind of out. So I don't know. It's going to be crazy. And then the big kicker is, will the girls go back home, or will maybe some of them choose to stay in Amphibia? Because we never got to see either Marcy or Sasha's parents. We never got to see either of them. So we still don't know if their parents care. I know Anne wrote the letters to them and delivered them, I believe, anonymously. So their parents both know that their child is alive. Well, Marcy's a little bit debatable right now, but technically both the children are alive. And, you know, I feel like if I was a parent like Sasha or Marcy's, I probably would have reached out to the other families at some point or any point and like asked them about it. And if I got like a creepy letter like that, I probably would have reached out to them again and asked if they got the letter. And finding out that maybe Anne doesn't have a letter would make me concerned, or maybe like Anne might know something since she didn't get a letter. But I don't know. I would love to know more about these parents. If they're just not relevant or important to the story and we never get anything, like, totally fine. I don't think it's necessary, nor do I think this is about them or their story. But I would like to know, because honestly, like, if we're not touching on them, it makes me wonder if, like, that's because Sasha or Marcy might stay in Amphibia. That's the only reason why I'm curious about the lack of parents' involvement on this side. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm definitely excited to learn more about that, and I'm sure we'll at least somewhat address it at some point or talk about it, what have you. Whether it be, you know, Sasha, if Sasha decides to say, Sasha may like write a letter to be given to her parents or something, or same with Marcy, who knows. So at some point we'll address it one way or another again. But yeah, I know. And Sasha's parents are presumably divorced or not living together. I don't know if they're currently divorced, but they're separated of some sort. So it's going to be interesting to see kind of where this all goes. So I'm hyped. Hope you guys are as well. Thank you so much for watching this with me. I really do appreciate it. Please make sure if you like this video to like, share, subscribe, all that fun jazz, and comment down below. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you all later. Bye.